All right, welcome to Canada Cup 2016. I'm Ultra David.
I am Bay Rudy.
It's all Street Fighter V on Capcom Fighters. We're going to have that all day and pretty much literally all day.
That's right.
We're starting at 8 in the morning here Eastern Time, and we're going until like 11-ish?
Yes, I believe 11.
11-ish p.m. So it's going to be a really long day, but there's just going to be a ton of stuff. I mean, the reason it's long is that we have so many good players here.
So many good players.
Yeah.
You know, like we saw some of the team tournament yesterday that you and James got to commentate some of the stuff. There was also the 3v3. Man, like I'm just looking at this. This is my kind of my tradition here at Canada Cup is to write out all of these pools. You know, I got some maple syrup stains on it and all over.
You wrote that out by hand.
You know what?
Olden style.
It's just kind of how I did. I come here and I see David's got a tablet on him.
Tablet all set up.
He's all fancy here. I mean, this is how we do it in Canada. But just looking at this list of players, it's crazy. You know, we've got some great talent here. So much international presence here. It's, you'd think that it's like Evo with like some of the players that are here.
Right. Well, look, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because this is the last North American premier event for Capcom Cup, to qualify for Capcom Cup. And so everybody who wants to or thinks that they have a chance to do that is here. They're trying to win this event. They're trying to get global points. And so players are here from, East Asia. Players are here from Europe, from South America, as we'll see shortly. And, of course, from North America as well, all over Canada and the U.S.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's so many players also from the West Coast, which was really good to see. Even I was surprised to see Alex Myers is out here to make it too, which was really happy for me to see. Actually, I don't see him at too many Canada Cup events from what I remember. So he's been doing pretty damn good too. I saw him win the recent Wednesday night fights, and of course, just we have a whole Team Korea here, right?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah. They did really well. Well, they didn't, I guess, do as well as they wanted to in the team tournament, but they are all really good, and it's cool to see Infiltration coaching them.
Yes.
So this first couple hours block is going to be pools 1 through 8.
Yep.
If you have checked out the brackets, then you would know that pool number 2 is the death pool, but that has been delayed until 2 p.m.
Yeah. And
what I heard is that there are only 11 entrants. So the death pool is the sort of last-minute registrant pool. If you didn't pre-reg, then that's what you get put into. And at other tournaments, that has been the death pool, right?
That has been, yeah.
So many people didn't pre-register that they all get funneled into this one little craziness.
That's right.
But it turns out that only 11 people did that this time. Everybody else pre-registered. Okay, so they learned their lesson, I guess. And what I heard is it's probably Chris G as the #1 seed, and Rebello if he did make it.
That's good. I mean, Chris G has been looking really good.
Yes.
Just like. Guile, another character we can talk about for a long time.
Yeah,
just the evolution of that character. And
it's
just
so fun.
Generally, I want to talk about the evolution of the game, too. I feel like these last month to 2 months have been, what I've seen, the most growth from some players. Just with these last two with SCR and the Red Bull Proving Grounds and some of the tournaments in Asia. Just I've seen so many players really come out. Even we mentioned XYZZY earlier. I think he was at EVO, too. Because I believe me and Mike were commentating his matches, and he's grown so much since then. And I know it's been a long time since Evo, but he's just he's coming out here being one of the premier players and definitely the #1 birdie right now.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think that there's been like a shift in the style over the last month or two. Like that's been noticeable. I feel.
Yeah.
Players are winning more who are more patient, who are more footsies based, even with characters that are explosive. The ones who are having success right now, like top tier level success, are those, very strong, fundamental footsies first, hit confirms, not taking the big bets all the time.
That's true.
And I've talked with some players about it, and they think that the game will continue down that path, and that in fact at some point it might get turtly even.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Certainly that's not how the game started out, but that's how games always go, right?
That's true.
There's this period of exploration, and then you are on the slow path to mastery.
Exactly.
It takes a while.
No, absolutely. And you have also been one of the people who've talked about, how the game is even a year old, right?
Right.
And then that is so young for a fighting game.
Yeah.
And the evolution of a fighting game. We've seen games, Street Fighter 4 grow so much. That's one that's really been streamed a lot. We've seen the evolution grow every year so much. And I love the fact that, another thing we mention a lot is the tier of characters, of how tier compared to skill level.
Yeah, okay.
And, that's something we see a lot. And, Guile is probably one of those characters that we were mentioning that probably is really, hard to really get the hump over, but once you really take him to that top tier level and you got the solid defense, you know, you can really push him.
He's
through,
really sick. I love that character in this game.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out the brackets yourself, you can do so. Go to arena.floko.tv, FLOKO, and click on Canada Cup. Then you'll click on brackets, and then at that point, on the top left there, pools 1 through 32, and you can get to see everything that's going on. So like I said, it's pool 1 through 8, with the exception of pool 2, which has been moved back to 2 p.m. So anyway, it's 7 pools.
Yeah,
in the morning
for sure.
So we want to talk about who is in these pools. Some folks to watch out for.
Yeah. Oh man, let's go. Let's start with pool number 1. We've got Shia.
Yeah, one of the most successful players in the last couple months.
We saw his performance at SCR.
Yeah, at ESL, he was looking good. I mean, he's just been like, obviously he's been a really good player for a long time.
Of course.
Right? In multiple games. But I feel like he is one of the first players to master Street Fighter V. Like he's like approaching what will be mastery, right? Yeah, he's definitely one of the big favorites, I feel.
I gave him so much props because I feel like he's really put the work in. I remember near the end of the Street Fighter 4 life cycle, he was kind of dropping off a little bit and not really getting the results that he's wanted. He's been coming to Canada Cup for a long time now. He has been at quite a few Canada Cup events, and for sure in Street Fighter 5, just the style of play, I think, just really suits him, and you know, I think he's really mastered it.
Sure.
Another person in pool 1 is Sherry. Got Sherry Jennings coming here for West Coast, so shout out to her. I think she came in with Stupendous, which is really cool. He's here as well, which he's in a later pool, I believe.
Yep.
Pool number 2, as we mentioned, is the Death Pool. Pool number 3, we've got PR Balrog, Lapchi.
Okay.
Pool 4, XSK Samurai.
Yeah, one of the best for you players.
Of course, so good, and he had an amazing set with Chris T, I believe, recently that you guys definitely should check out. Pool 5, Dako. Daikoku.
Yeah, Daikoku.
Yeah, sorry.
Birdie from Japan.
That's right. And CJ Showstopper is here as well.
Well,
are we going straight into it?
I think we're going to it. Yeah, just to say, Pool 6 has Kujo Kate, Pool 7 Punko, Nerd Josh, and SD Pinoy. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pool 8 has Orange Man, Burnout Fighter, and Ricky Ortiz. That also is pretty crazy.
Yep.
So we're starting off with Sherry Jennings versus Chef Raptor. This is USA versus Brazil.
That's
I thought
right.
it might be Canada because that dude has definitely a red clothes on, but no, it's Brazil.
He's just repping the Canadian colors right now. And Sherry, of course, been playing Nikali throughout her time with this game. She is a Viper player.
Yeah, she picked up Nikali because she thought he looked cool.
Yeah, and that's a cool...
Like, she felt like ground pound plus the cool hair. That was like literally her reasoning for it.
Oh, nice. I love that. Using the V trigger there to kind of stop time in midair and get that anti-air. And this is looking good here for Sherry, taking that first round.
There's a lot of SPDs coming out of Chef Raptor, a lot of command grab attempts, and that's... I mean, you got to do that as Geef, but like you also have to establish that will work.
Absolutely,
and I don't know if he's done that yet.
Oh yeah, there you go. Just as you mentioned, just kind of dashing in, and Sherry's getting away with a lot of anti-airs here.
Yeah, I think Sherry is playing it well. I mean, that's not that... Oh yeah, again, looking for the same thing. Great read by Sherry. And she's been leveling up recently. She got out of pools at Wednesday Night Fights, I think she said, and there was... I mean, look, that's always like a mini major every week.
Oh, of course, yeah. There you go. Sherry's got that corner pressure.
Making the right call of pressuring Geef. That's what you got to do in this game.
Yep.
He's not the defensive powerhouse anymore. Get in there if you can.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by Nikali too much. And look at this. Sherry just kind of waiting for the jump in here.
Right. And she might be right, or is it going to be dash? Oh, it's dash.
Yeah, let's see what Chef Raptor's got here. This is... Oh, okay.
Looking for that V-trigger activation.
Nice.
Oh, the jump. She's just holding up.
Yeah, Chef.
She was right.
Oh, and Sherry's going to close out the first match. I mean, not bad from Chef Raptor, kind of going a little bit too crazy there. He's got to slow it down, not getting too much damage off those, those standing jabs. So
I feel like he was playing that like it was already game 2, like he had already established you should not jump, right? That was the goal.
He's starting out the round with just the dash in. Here's some momentum on his side.
Oh, okay, so it did work now. Maybe he has established it in Sherry's mind.
Okay.
Yes.
Got the headbutt. Okay.
Spending EX, pretty good situation for himself. Oh, wake up jab!
Yeah, like it, the 3-frame.
Geef had gone for forward fierce, so that was doable.
There's some pressure here from Chef Raptor, but he's got it back out. Yeah, he's got to chill. He's got his stun gauge quite up, and that's what Sherry just noticed, but it didn't work out for her. Yeah, Sherry's making some space.
Yeah, Sherry can... Oh, I was going to say she can back off, but no, she goes in.
What she got?
Oh, the meaty was not there.
Just a little bit off timing here, but
I feel like she's waiting for that jump.
yeah.
Oh, that was the chance, right?
That was it. That's exactly what Sherry was waiting for. Just a little too late there. But let's see.
Oh, okay. The read was there, and
okay.
Interesting.
Going for
And there's Sherry getting out.
Yeah, Chef has been dashing in so much. This is one of the most aggressive heaps I've seen.
Well, he's. Oh, I was gonna say he had blocked well there.
Sherry's got to watch those jump.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a DP input from Sherry.
It was. Nicole, you got to pick the right DP.
It's okay. Sherry's got a meter to work with. Gets the crush counter. Nice
yes.
Oh. And Sherry getting so much off of those ground pounds right now. I do kind of like how she's kind of dashing out and realizing her spacing. She's really getting in that anti-air space, but as soon as she feels threatened, she's just getting out. Every round has started in with a dash in, dash back.
Right.
And that's kind of showing the pace of this match. Let's see, there's the anti-air.
Right, yeah, I would like Chef Raptor to just be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more patient.
Yeah.
I don't know if he, that is to say, if Keith can make that style work. Wow, the big risk. With that super bar lined up.
Nice from Sherry. Her anti-airs are looking much more solid.
Ooh, there it is. That maybe can convince your opponent to sit still.
Oh, did that work? No.
Oh, okay. That might have been too early, too. She might have still been in block stun.
Yeah, I think so.
Bad mix-up,
Oh, Sherry, okay.
That was a tough one for Chef Raptor. Good job to Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry taking that up.
Doing what she needed to do.
Yeah, that was good. That was a really good play. I really kind of knew her spacing there.
Yeah, and I just felt like Chef Raptor needed to settle down a little bit.
He's too hungry, man. He came here from Brazil, straight from his flight. He says, I'm just going to dash in SPD, everyone I see. But big ups to everyone in Brazil watching. And, of course,
super strong scene.
Of course.
No doubt.
The South American scene is scary.
I just heard that Berlino got sponsored by Flipside.
Okay.
F3 Berlino.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's really, really awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff to him. When Sherry moves on here in the bracket.
Up next, we're going to have TEG Red Caliburn from CA, which might be Canada or might be California.
Yeah.
Because it says Caliburn. I'd like to know. Okay.
Oh, let's go Canada. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Versus Base Dread.
These names are amazing.
Yeah.
Base
At least
Dread.
we got a good one at the start. And then after that will be Xiaohai versus Fists of Jazz.
Yep.
And then CJ Showstopper against FA Raid. Oh, that's cool. Raid from Puerto Rico, I believe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, man, we do have a lot of far-flung contestants.
Yeah, just like how you mentioned before, this is like the last CPT event, and some people just want to come here and enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of talent here.
I mean, it's also nice to just go to Canada Cup. Like, Canada Cup has a different feel than a lot of majors.
Yeah, that's true.
And you know that there's going to be the after party afterward. That's always cool.
That's why you're here, David.
That's
isn't it?
Of course. Truth be told, I actually specifically got a later flight on Monday this year because I have in the past made the mistake of doing the after party and then early morning flight. And that was a mistake.
Yeah.
So switching it up a little bit, learning those lessons.
So, it looks like we have Xiaohai actually coming up here.
Ah, okay. We're going to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah. So Xiaohai, we were talking about him a little bit earlier, looking really strong in this game. And, kind of I like to call him a Canada Cup veteran at this point with how much he's really traveled out to these events.
Yeah.
And, it's really good to see him here.
That Cammy just has everything.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Cammy as a character is very strong. But the way he plays her, I think, is like the strongest style, at least right now. That really strong mid-range play, right? He has footsies, okay? But he also has excellent reactions. He gets through things really well. It's hard to jump in on him because of those reactions. Yeah. And then his pressure as he moves forward is just really good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Really amazing. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen kind of the development of Cammy play too. Like when she first came out, there were some people who were kind of questioning her a little bit, and we've seen K-Brad evolve so much as a player.
Yeah.
So the Cammy tech has definitely been kind of moving up, and I really have seen her. I wasn't really. I always thought she was good.
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't sure that she was great.
Right.
And I think I'm kind of slowly starting to be proven wrong. So,
yeah, I think I'm with you. Yeah. I thought, look, she's clearly in that top 8, right? Everybody there are 8 characters.
But I mean, there's
like
16 characters in total, right? So
yeah, I know, of course. But she seemed to me like one of the high tier characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure that I would have said top tier until maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But at this point, I think it's impossible to deny.
fair.
You know, James thinks that she's top 2 or top 3 now.
No, man, James.
He's like leading the train now.
Yeah, before he was a
completely different story.
non-Cammy believer back in the day for Street Fighter 4.
I know, yeah.
You had to convince him daily.
It did take a while. So, Fists of Jazz from Canada.
That's right. Looks like Fists of Jazz is going with Ken, and both of them rocking that white color.
Kamba Doyu Xiaohai waking up.
Yeah, he's yawning right now.
It is early. It is early. It's 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. here. For Xiaohai, I couldn't even tell you what time that is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no confirm on the crush.
Fist of Jazz right now.
Kind of buttonsy play from Fist of Jazz,
Oh,
and he
wow.
wakes up. So I feel like right now Xiaohai is just kind of seeing what his opponent's going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So far, there's been a lot of active play as Fist of Jazz wakes up, but I like what he's doing.
Yeah, he's not looking too bad right now. Okay.
There was some patience, too. So to mix it up like that is tough for your opponents to deal with. Yeah, he's getting all the little mix-ups as he wakes up. This is cute.
Okay. Good defense here. Nice tech here from Fist of Jazz. He's not looking too bad.
This is no pushover.
He could have sweeped there.
Look at the anti-air. Oh, man, I like it. I like it. Are we going to get a challenge for Xiaohai in the very first game?
Oh, I would love to see this.
Right? That'd be great. And then he gets the little mistake himself.
Nice. Okay, gets a bit of damage here. Yeah, he's got to watch out. Great whiff punish there from Xiaohai.
That button from Ken is so good. Roundhouse, right, leads to a lot of damage.
Yep.
But if you whiff it, or if you do it too close, then you're in trouble.
Bit of unorthodox play here, a bit from Fist of Jazz. I think that's kind of throwing Xiaohai off right now. Okay.
Oh, head back strong, no confirm. And then you got to worry about throwing fireballs against. Wow, just jump roundhouse, not even the dive.
Yeah, he's got to watch out. Oh, nice, gets the anti-air. Waiting for that one. All right, now Fist of Jazz has a pretty good positioning here.
This is good.
Yeah.
Look at it, the pressure here now in the corner. Great tech.
Okay.
Underneath.
Oh, okay. Standing. He just got to get those confirms out.
Right. Yeah, that could really help him out at this point.
Oh, wow. Just an overhead.
Okay, here comes Xiaohai. Oh, this is big. Super.
Yeah, super.
Is that it? It might be.
No, I think he might have a little bit left. Oh, no, that was just it. Okay.
Yeah, tough one for Vista Jazz because I feel like he was close in a lot of those situations.
Yeah, he was. You know what? He just needs to get those confirms on point. There was so many opportunities where he got a counter hit, and it could have led to like a crouch medium and just something a little bit more.
Like back strong is it's not that easy to confirm back strong by itself, right? But if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna play Ken well,
you have to.
That has to be in there.
Absolutely, yeah. That needs to be part of your arsenal here. And here comes Xiaohai. Looks like he made a bit of an adjustment here.
Oh, was looking for maybe cross up. And yeah, this is Xiaohai just pressuring. Did he get the read on what his opponent wants to do? It looks like maybe he did.
Yeah, Fist of Jazz just getting a little flustered there. And Xiaohai sniffed it out.
And Xiaohai just playing safely after that. You know, he has such a... Yeah, okay, good job. He has such a life lead, positional advantage that he could really afford to just block as Fist of Jazz woke up. Like, there wasn't really too much that was going to come out of that. So now we have to see Fist of Jazz battle back a little bit. Oh, the whiff! It's killing him.
Go forward. Okay, cross under. I like it.
Right back into this situation. Okay, this time it works. This time that works.
Yeah. Also a little late on that overhead. I seem to do it a little earlier, but he's getting close to stun. Nice. I like the use of the V reversal there. Get rid of a bit of stun.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
No! Huge opportunity.
Confirmed gone again.
Huge.
And that's going to close it out. It seemed like Fist of Jazz was on full super meter throughout that entire set and just never got to use any of it. But
I got to tell you, I feel like even though he lost, right, and it was like 4 straight rounds, like you look at that, it looks like a blow-up, but I feel like actually he had a chance.
Yeah.
He had chances in there.
You know, like looking at that play, it seemed like he's more of a Ryu player than a Ken player in some ways. It's just some of the things he was doing.
Okay.
I feel like Ryu might work out for him better, but you know, it's so easy. It's so hard to say because you're playing against Xiaohai, right? Like one of the best players out there. You know, a good player can look like the biggest scrub playing against the player of that caliber. So
that's true. That's true. And Xiaohai, he was waking up. Like clearly, that dude is not entirely into it right now.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna take a game off of him, like this is the setting where that's gonna happen, right? Like, yeah. So, unfortunate for Fist of Jazz, he goes to losers bracket. But like we said, Xiaohai is one of the big favorites this weekend. So everybody expects him to move through pools, move deep into this tournament.
Yeah, and it looks like he is playing Cammy throughout the whole thing. I don't know. I've seen him play a few other characters throughout this, and I remember in Street Fighter 4, Xiaohai used to play.
Yeah,
like everyone, he did
whoever was top tier.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. That was his main, but he can play like everyone on the cast at a really good level.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Him and Dako were good at that.
Yeah, Dako is here as well. You know, we haven't really talked about who else is here. We just talked about the first 8 pools.
Yep.
So in pool number 9, GamerB is here and Guilty is here. A couple of sort of strong players, including GamerB, of course, has won 2 premieres.
Yes. Yeah, GamerB's looking strong. Definitely didn't have a great time with the game at the start of it. You know, was really kind of trying to find himself.
Yeah.
And now I really think he's there. You know, he's looking really strong. Guilty, of course. She's been doing really well in yesterday's tournament.
Yeah, she won the team tournament along with Verloren and XYZZY?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was two Korean players.
Yeah.
And then pool 10, Shen Chang out of Texas and Snafu, Dawson player from Eastern Canada.
Yep, that's right. He's
really good player.
Exactly, definitely made a name for himself during the Street Fighter 4 days, and you know now he's playing 5, and I think this is a good time to be playing Dalsum, man. Like he's got some rough matchups. I know. He's got some really rough matchups, but he's fun.
For sure, he's fun.
I think he's super fun. Like you know, I think he's just one of those characters. Like I'm seeing people who've never thought about playing Dalsum.
He's a lot of fun. I play him myself.
Yeah.
Pool number 11, Voldy, Miss Shinobi, and Fubar Duck, again from Texas.
Yeah, it's good to see Fubar Duck here. I believe he is playing Mika.
Yeah. Bonchan is in pool 12. That Nash looks like it's really turned the corner for him. Right, he's been doing very well in big tournaments lately.
Started off as a Ryu player, now Nash. Yeah.
Pool 13 has Chairithi.
Yes, Canadia's own. Canadia's. You like that? Canadian owned.
I'm glad I didn't say that. That was you. The Canadian.
The Canadian is not to say that, but yeah, Chairithi definitely one of the Canadian favorites to do well here at Canada Cup. Of course, he had a great showing at EVO, and he took out Justin Wong to loser's side at EVO. So, but it looks like we're going out here to the next match.
TEG Red Caliburn from Canada, and Base Dread also Canadian.
That's right.
Ibuki versus Zengi. We got 2 GIFs on stream so far. I mean, you know I'm happy about it, but it's rare.
Don't get too excited here.
I know, these are the only 2 we're going to see. And it's cool to see Ibuki as well. She's a rare character.
Absolutely, yeah. Very, very rare. And, you know, I still think there's things to be figured out with her.
I have to say, I feel like she's not a bad character. I feel like she's pretty good.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I feel like she's actually pretty good.
You know, I think I remember now. Red Caliburn actually was always a Ibuki player as well in Street Fighter 4.
Okay, that was a very Street Fighter 4-like setup after the knockdown, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think she's just being character loyal, which I really respect.
Yeah, and she's a really interesting character in this game, right? You have to look at the kunais there at the bottom left.
Yeah.
The usable resource, the rechargeable resource for zoning, for pressure, all sorts of cool stuff out of that. I think some of the, one thing that people don't like about that, wow, that was sick, is that the kunais they feel aren't so good that they deserve to be like a rechargeable resource.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh no, bad news. What is it?
Oh, nice block there.
Look for the jump.
Red Caliburn just so little damage.
Trigger
there.
or no? Oh, fierce!
And gets it.
What was the fierce?
I don't know. Seemed a little flustered there, but he got the counter hit. She got the counter hit, 2 hits, and then confirm.
Well, I definitely feel that Geef can play well in this matchup. I like his footsies against Ibuki a lot.
Yeah.
He can deal with V-Trigger, I feel, better than most characters can. Wow, again! EX just in case she pressed the button.
Oh, nice. I like the air throw.
Oh, yeah, he got ahead of himself.
Caliburn gets out of there. Oh! Okay.
Looking to build that V-Trigger. I mean, that's extremely important with Ibuki.
Okay, nice. I like it. Gets the cross up. A little bit of damage. Okay, she's rushing in right now. I like it.
Oh,
yes! That was so unfortunate.
The empty jump.
Yeah.
So there was nothing for the anti-air to hit at that range.
Yeah. Perfect spacing there. Good stuff.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
A little risky, though. I think if Ibuki went for her DP, it would have been...
Yeah, she had things, like she could press Fierce, right? She had options at that range, but he just believed it was closer in.
Nice, yeah. Just getting a lot of... Okay.
Ooh, what are those? What's that Lariat coming out? Something's coming out over there on Brace Dread's side, and it's not doing well for him.
Oh, look at that. I like it. Puts herself in the corner. Okay, gets out. Getting so much mileage off that stand strong.
Oh, okay. That said, Base Dread is basically 2 hits away from taking this. Yeah. He finds... hold on.
Caliburn just got to chill here. Oh, I don't know. Okay, risky. I didn't like that jump in too much, but it worked out for her. Here you go, Red Caliburn taking out first game. And good stuff, because, I mean, Ibuki, not very high damage potential, you know.
Right.
Definitely...
It really takes those resources to do it.
Resources and the resets, you know, using those resources and, you know, You definitely got to respect her a little bit when she's got the trigger out, but
Well, it looked like Dredd was really considering, and I hope that consideration means that he plays a little bit more cautiously as he wakes up. Because other than that, I like the neutral game. I think it was working out all right for him. It's just that as he was waking up, again, though,
I like it.
He's got to play patiently there. Here's the block.
Finally blocking on wake up, which is the reason why he was taking so much damage. Nice, I like the low, and that is stun already here. Caliburn looking good. Oh, cross over again. It's just showing a little bit of matchup inexperience here from base. He's kind of got to watch out for those cross-ups.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's also just a little bit of he's too willing to press buttons.
Yeah.
To be frank, as he wakes up. I feel like this is working out for him. If he can keep it here. Ah, okay, the read.
I totally agree. I think he needs to kind of stay back, use his buttons, and get that light lead.
Well, I like the blocking here. Oh, that's bad news. And not punished.
Oh,
bad. Oh, boy, that could have been big. Could have been big.
Right here. Okay.
So trying the fierce anti-air this time rather than the back strong. Just for that range.
Oh, man, these jump-ins are really killing base here right now. He's got to watch out. Okay.
Oh, he's so in this. He is 2 mix-ups away. Maybe 2. Yes. Oh!
I don't know how much I like that, but he's going to need something big here.
That's big. The whip punish, that could be it.
That can close us out here.
No, the drop! The drop is killer.
He's got to, and that's going to be
he's going to be thinking about that one for a while.
Oh, goodness, and good stuff there.
It does require particular timing to get the charged fierce after that, and it's not the easiest. He might have been able to kill with a roundhouse, though. I don't know.
That's just so disappointing to see.
Yeah. I like the timing of that trigger. You know, it was a nice little... he was looking for something to whiff punish.
So you told me you were excited for Zangief. Was that the Zangief play you wanted to see, David? You want to just utilize those buttons. You know, Zangief can really control that mid-range.
I like the footsies. That's what I like about Zangief.
Yeah, condition your opponent, right?
Yes, yes. Zangief is a character that a lot of people, I feel like, misconstrue as just an offensive grappler, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like in every game he's been in, he's been a footsies character, and then the payoff is you finally get up close, and then fine, you get to play grabs, but footsies character 80% of the time.
If you want to bulldog your way in, play Armika.
Yeah, you should probably just, if you want to play a grappler style, just make the switch. That's probably what I would do if I were still playing. But I'm not. I'm here commentating and here to talk with you about the Capcom Pro Tour. That's what we're doing right now. You can follow Capcom Pro Tour, Capcom Fighters on Twitter, Capcom Fighters on Facebook, and it's Capcom Fighters TV at YouTube. Presented by the PlayStation 4 and on Twitch. If you don't know about Twitch, I'm not sure how you're listening to me right now. It's the world's leading live streaming platform, don't you know? Yeah, the Guile stage is right there. That's pretty sick looking.
Oh, so sick.
That's cool.
Now, speaking of stages, actually, one thing we saw a lot yesterday was the beach stage, which is sadly banned right now because it's such a nice looking stage.
It's so pretty.
I know, but I think they'll get sorted out. I don't know. The stage is too pretty to not
I hope
be
they do
used
the work.
Yeah,
I'm definitely with you. Okay, so we stopped at, I think, Pool 13 talking about what's going on. Pool 14 has Damdai, Little Evil, and John Takeuchi.
Takeuchi, man. I am super excited that he is here showing us the Rashid.
Yes. And he plays that Rashid differently than most people, right? He plays it more like a sort of footsies, wall, defensive character, prioritizing corner carry rather than damage sometimes.
Yeah, one thing you'll see with him a lot, which a lot of other Rashids weren't doing, is the crouch fears and into V-trigger. And he just gets the damage, and then after the V-trigger, the tornado, he'll go into the EX spinner. Yeah. And that gives him that huge corner carry, which is something we've never seen many Rashids do too much.
I'm with you. You. Pool 15 has Verloren, the Kami from Korea, who did a lot of work in winning that 3v3 last night. Yeah. Huge part of that, for real. Starmie G is in there, and Alucard is in there.
That's right. Now, Alucard's been playing a lot of Balrog recently,
right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Which is crazy, because he started off with, Nikali and I think Birdie.
He's a big Balrog fan, though. He played Rog in SF4. Yeah. He just really likes that character, and it's fun. It's a fun character to play. And then Pool 16, to round out the first 2 blocks, is Razor Xian is in there.
Yes, that's right.
So we're going to go to the next match.
Yeah, looks like CJ Showstopper versus FA Raid here.
Showstopper's been putting in a ton of work. He told me that he and Filipino champ training many hours every day.
That's awesome.
Right? It's an extremely important thing for him right now. He said that he's gotten 9th at EVO too many times.
Yeah.
I think he's done that 2 or 3 times, right? So he's sick of getting 9th at EVO. He wants to get that top 8. That's the goal for him. And Mika's the character he's doing it with. He has a lot of the tech that you need. Raid from Puerto Rico, very good Marvel player as well. He's almost made a few major top 8s with his Phoenix Wright.
And it looks like he's going against with Rashid here versus Mika, of course, a character that CJ's been playing, I think, since the start.
Yeah, he identified her pretty quickly.
So we'll see. This matchup, I mean, Rashid obviously does not have the same damage output, but that crouch fears can definitely keep Mika in check.
Wow, what a choice at the very start. On both players' sides, really.
Nice. Okay, just gets out of there.
Oh, I don't know if that was safe range.
Yeah, this could be a bit of a tricky matchup for Rashid, but okay, nice. I like.
Wow, really? Stand strong after that, after being hit by it, no less.
Okay, and here comes Showstopper. Yeah, he's just gonna need to. Oh, that was.
So Showstopper's showing that he is not afraid to take those risks. Oh, okay.
I like it.
Yes. Yeah, getting the corner carry.
Nice V reverse there. Yeah,
trying to. Oh, what was that?
I think try to backdash there.
Okay. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah.
And okay.
Is that it? Yes.
Yeah, just enough. Wow.
So there were definitely risks from CJ Showstopper. Raid's got to pay attention to that.
Yeah, it was a little bit sloppy from Raid's part there. Oh, nice confirm. Yes.
Yeah, he saw the neutral jump last time.
Yeah, I mean, if he paces back a little bit
more.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing about Mika, right? If she gets those, she gets a jump in. A jump in. Look at that. The damage, the corner carry.
Oh, wow. Using that overhead to get on the other side.
Is that stun? That might be stun.
Oh, goodness.
No, not quite.
Get away. Yeah, he's got to get out.
Can he find anything? This pressure.
Nice. Good stuff here.
Too early.
Yeah. Okay, what's Raid got here?
Very similar as the last time.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I would have tried to bait out. Okay. And that's going to be it.
Okay.
CJ taking that first game very... I don't know, I think right now Raid's just got to chill a little bit. I want to see... He needs to anti-air more. And it is a little risky to anti-air for sure because, Mika could take some risks and do her splash.
Right, he already tried it, right? Yeah.
But he could also utilize the jump back short, which is a decent option for Rashid, to just kind of get out of there and reinitialize that space. So I kind of would want to see Raid do a little bit more, just kind of get out of there.
Those are, I'm sure, not the plus range on Crouching Fierce.
Wow, no, he did not get the counter hit, but he should have canceled into the EX tornadoes there.
Oh man, what a timing on that. And by the way, I don't know if he's meaning to do those overheads. You think so?
I don't know. It's very strange, a little unorthodox here. Okay, gets a little bit of damage.
The link was there. Yeah, okay. Now will he go for the zoning? Will this work? No, he runs in! CJ was just option selecting. Is that it?
No reversals
one more mix-up. Where?
Oh, goodness. And that's going to be it. CJ, one game left here to take it. I mean, Raid right now, he needs to bait out CJ's V reversals more. I see him do a lot of crouch fierces on Wake Up. And it's no good because CJ can just kind of V reverse his way out of there. He doesn't really need his resources in this matchup.
Yeah, I'd like to see, if he gets the knockdown, more solid pressure. I feel like the Rashid play has been kind of tepid. But, oh, wow, again, that happens. CJ is just looking for it, and, Raid, unfortunately, is giving it to him.
Yeah, just no V reversals here. He's relying too much on the trigger.
And keep in mind, when she presses that forward strong, she doesn't get a free button afterward.
Yeah,
that's something to pay attention to. Yes. On CJ Showstopper's side, he has recognized these faults, and to his credit, he has really taken advantage of them.
Okay, just a little bit of damage here. Some momentum on Raid's side too early. He's going to need something big here. He's going to need 2 mix-ups at least.
Wow.
Okay, some crazy stuff here. Oh, and he tried to go for that crouch fears again.
And it would have worked. It would have been counter hit if he had timed it just a little bit differently. But nope, CJ Showstopper taking it, and he moves on in winners.
Yes, he just, kind of, even if he did hit that crouch fierce, there's a lot of times he didn't cancel it into tornado, which is kind of like just a good option to do, the EX tornado right afterwards. Get a little bit of that pressure. Just too easy to re-reversal out, and that's kind of something you got to bait as Rashid, right? You kind of sometimes got to go in for those dash in, stand shorts even, because you can go to the stand short with a low block stun and go for a throw right after, or go for a meaty throw. So It's a tough match though. It's a tough matchup because Rashid definitely has to hit Mika a lot more, and then once the Mika cycle starts going, it's
I mean that's the character, right? She snowballs really well. Okay, let's go back to the players list. So Pool 17 has XYZZY,
yes.
the birder we were talking about. Right?
I can't wait. He's one of my favorite players to watch easily.
Yeah, I'm with you. Pool 18 has BJ Unchained from California and RB from Taiwan.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Pool 19.
It's supposed to have Arturo.
Right, Arturo was supposed to be there.
I don't know if he's made it here, sadly, or not. So big shout-outs to Arturo if he is watching at all. It's probably a little early, but...
Yeah, I guess, Nagata Lock is in there. That's cool. Tournament organizer from this area.
Yeah.
Pool 20 has Rice Ida, Canadian.
Great player. Very different in this game, I gotta say, because he used to play a very lame Blanca.
Yeah.
And now he's playing a Chun-Li, and he is aggressive as all hell.
Okay.
Like I've played against him in tournament as well before. He's very crazy Chun-Li, which is like a total flip. I don't know if he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed one morning and said, you know what? I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm just going to go crazy.
I think that's a credit, though. If somebody can play those two really different styles, then that's good.
That's true. That's true. Also, Stupendous.
Yeah, from Southern California, Zangief.
Awesome Zangief player. I'm so happy he made it out too. Actually, he's one of my favorite also on that list. I don't know what it is. I don't play these big body characters.
Yeah.
But I just love watching players who can really.
He plays the character really well. Yeah. His mix-ups are really strong. Also in that pool, this pool is ridiculous. Is Yukadon, third place at Evo, the Nash, extremely strong player. Yeah. That's going to be a tough one to get through.
Yeah, I don't think he had the same performance he wanted in SCR. I believe he was there, but. I mean, he's still a big threat. That's one pool I would not want to be in for
Of course, yeah. Pool number 21 has Justin Wong.
Yeah.
One of the best North Americans. Phenom is in Pool 22, one of the best Europeans coming here from Norway.
His Nikali was looking really good yesterday from what I saw. So
yeah, his team got second place in the 3v3. Him, Alucard, Tampa Bison.
Yeah.
Also, Ray Ray is in that pool. Playing Chun-Li in this game, has had a lot of success.
But it looks like we're going here into the match. Looks like we got Nerd Josh, Team Spooky versus Sulk Hogan.
Sulk Hogan.
Oh, I love these names.
Genius.
This is and Nerd Josh, of course, has been playing Rashid since the get-go. I really just feel like it kind of suits him. It's kind of like a crazy, wacky character that really suits his style.
He really likes to be able to investigate characters.
Yes.
And he's good at it.
Yeah.
And so Rashid is a character that allowed him to play that kind of style, right?
Sure.
To play a lot of the games that he wants to. Rashid has a lot of strong fundamentals, but also these really interesting tech and tricks and all that sort of stuff. And he's good at that.
Look at this. Starting off the round with just the roundhouse. I like it. That is -2.
It is. You kind of give up your turn, but it's got unthrowable frames in there.
Yeah. No, it's a decent option. Ooh, okay, the stand forward.
Still pressuring.
I like it.
Yes.
Let's see, is he going to go in here? Okay, gets the roll.
Yeah, you can always count on Josh to have the setup.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of meaty setups using that V skill after the spinner. You can actually go into the V skill and cancel it into the hit.
Sulk Hogan now has got to make his way in. No, it doesn't find it.
Nerd Josh keeping it so simple, and I love it. Just really kind of in and out and throwing those tornadoes, getting small damage here and there, but...
Wow, okay. Right at the very start, and now pressuring. Did he learn a little bit about what he expects Sulk Hogan to do?
Yeah, right now Sulk Hogan just kind of got a block after those tornadoes. That tornado is like -6 or 7 for the light one.
I feel like he's just getting rushed down at the moment. He needs to try to find this interrupt, and maybe this is the start of it. Taking advantage with his trigger.
Okay. That crouch fierce.
Okay. Keeping it in.
Yeah,
Too far! Oh, wow, Josh, what a timing.
Yeah, that was great. Just okay, empty jump low. What's he got here? Oh, tried to go for the tricky stuff. I love the use of that. But it was just a little too early there.
Sulk Hogan with the risk.
It's a little damage.
And then there's patient play by Josh. He knows he has a big life lead, didn't take any risks.
And Josh closing it out nicely. Yeah, that was really well played. I mean, he had full meter, he had full trigger. He could have just dashed back and activated that V trigger, and it was his turn to go crazy. So good stuff there from Josh.
Yeah, no need to do anything too nutsy.
Yeah.
He just had solid pressure, solid movement. On Sulk Hogan's side, I'd love to see a little bit more in the way of the footsies from Karen. We've seen medium kick and roundhouse a couple of times, but I feel like a lot of it is this. Yeah. You see him just playing patiently, very few buttons. Okay, this has got to be it. No, the drop.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, Rashid should not be dominating that mid-range.
Yeah, right. Her footsies are extremely strong. And she has the opportunity to do that.
That's kind of where Rashid actually does not want to be in this matchup. He wants to be either in or out. And okay,
Ooh!
does that jump in? So he got meaty set up, yeah.
The blocks were there. Okay, it's Sulk Hogan now pressuring.
Yeah, after that light spinner, I love that Josh knows all the meaties.
Good timing. This looks much better right now from Sulk Hogan.
Okay. What's he got? Oh, okay, Josh. A great block there from Sulk Hogan. Here comes Nerd Josh, got that corner.
A lot of resources on Sulk Hogan's side. It did come out.
It's a little predictable there, but good stuff here from Sulk. Yeah, you'd have to imagine that Rashid was going to go for a wall click there just because you want to get out of the corner. So a little too antsy there from Josh, but let's see. Good adjustment here from Sulk. I love it.
Interruption.
Yeah, that's 3-frame. That's Rashid's 3-frame normal. That's standing short.
Oh, the whiff punish. Yeah, this looks much better right now from Sulk Hogan.
Oh, cross under, yeah.
The air's there. The ground control is much stronger. And he did take some risks as well in getting Josh off him last round.
Okay, interesting. Goes for a spinner after the throw.
Yes, Josh now gets a chance to pressure. Oh, he was looking for something.
Yeah.
Setup. Oh, no V-trigger.
Oh, no. Okay, nice. I love that challenge there from Sulk, and Sulk is looking good. He's just got to stand his ground here.
Yeah, he's looking great right now. Can he find one more hit? Yes, he does.
Good stuff here, Sulk. Great adjustment there. That was exactly what we were talking about. Just needs to kind of play at his pace and keep him in that mid-range because, you know, Rashid should be struggling in that kind of footsie range where Karen really can stick out her pokes. So
good to go.
Yeah. Josh is going to have to make that adjustment, kind of throw a little bit more tornadoes from a range. Okay, gets a nice jump in there.
And yeah, let's see if he tries to control this spot a little bit farther away.
I like it.
And using that, that's such an important tool for Karen. She builds V-meters so quickly. And getting the knockdown on her opponent's pressures, really good. Anti-air, no, it wasn't there. Pressuring now. This match looks totally different than it did in the first game at this point.
That was great.
Sulk has everything going for himself.
Yeah, you just got to watch that cling there.
Anti-air this time. Look at this.
Okay, okay, nice. I think he just went for it, too.
And then the knockdown right again.
Okay, Nerd Josh wants to keep his trigger here. That's going to be his big comeback potential here. So if he has to be reversed, it's going to be a big loss for him.
Oh, that was the intention.
Yeah, he's got to activate right now.
That sweep was supposed to be it, but now he's going to get it. It's going to be there for a little bit. Oh,
yeah,
where?
No, that's the crazy stuff. Nice. Okay.
The blocks were there. Look at Sulk Hogan.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, Josh tried to go for the crazy stuff there. If you do use the EX spinner and have the tornado properties, you can actually do the jumping medium right after.
Yeah, you fall down with it.
So he tried to do the crazy stuff there and get that, but was just... He needs to pull that off in the corner.
He is taking some more risks, right? So there was that. Then there was the jump in with the dive. So we're seeing different play now out of Josh. He's trying to adapt himself.
Oh,
fewer
nice.
crouching fierces as meaties, right? Fewer view reversible, knockdown view reversible things.
Here comes Sulk here. Kind of walking his way out of the corner, but Josh is looking like a wall right now.
Yeah, he looks a lot better at this point. Just playing footsies. That's a range that Karen actually doesn't have buttons at, that far fierce.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. And great, just simple. And this is going to be good for Josh, too, because he's building a bit of meter as Sulk Hogan has been sitting on full bar for quite a while now.
So they both made these adjustments. We've seen better anti-airs and better mid-range play from Sulk Hogan, and then Josh brought out some risks and really changed it around.
Yeah. Oh, okay, see. Okay.
Oh, the reset!
Okay. That was a little... greedy, but it worked out for him. Could have converted off that. Tornado? No.
Here it is. Big chance now for Sulk Hogan. The knockdown.
Oh, no. Okay.
Where is it going to be? From the front! Sulk Hogan was too far away for it to cross up.
Yeah, V-trigger. Okay. Anything's going to lead into super here.
No.
Okay. Right now, this is looking kind of scary here for Sulk.
Oh, Sulk's in, though. Super's on deck. Will he pressure still?
Oh,
yes, the anti-air was there.
And that's going to be it. That's Sulk Hogan. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a change. In the first game, it was all Josh. In the second game, Sulk really woke up. Yeah. And then in that second round of the third game, it seemed like it was all Josh again.
Yeah, you know what was the adjustment there from Sulk? Sulk realized that Nerd Josh was way in there, was he was getting away with a lot of jump-ins. Every round that Nerd Josh dominated, it was the jumping.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
And so Sulk said, you know what, I'm just going to really pay attention. You know, there's one thing that Arturo said, I think, which was great, which was, you know, there's only 2 out of 3 things that your mind can really focus on at one time. And I think what Sulk did is he really adjusted and really thought about those anti-airs a lot, and he's getting so much damage off that.
Yeah, he played that really well.
Good
nice
stuff.
adjustments.
Yeah, good
So
stuff
he
there.
moves on. Let's go back to the players list. So pool 23 has Alex Myers, who you mentioned from SoCal. You're looking forward to seeing his cameo.
Yeah, Alex, you know, started off as Nash, really developed as a player, and I think Cammy's just the right pick for him, right? Coming from playing Sakura.
Yeah.
It's really good for him.
Yeah.
He's,
Definitely.
everyone's soul searching a little bit, but
Pool 24 has Nuki, one of the best players of all time.
Yes.
In many different games,
Probably.
and mostly with Chun-Li. If she's ever been available, he's played Chun. And he does it here in this game, too. And I love his Chun. It's so fun to watch. The movement's really good. The pressure's really good. His footsies, I think, are some of the best in the world.
Yeah. No, absolutely. He's scary. I mean, he's one of the gods for a reason, right?
Yeah.
And it's very interesting to me, actually, that Nuki really came back and started to play this game in full force, because early in the Street Fighter 4 life cycle, you know, it was him and Nemo that were really showing all the Chun-Li tech, right? It was them two. Anytime you'd want to learn about Chun-Li, you got to just YouTube them up. And then he really stopped. He kind of stopped playing Street Fighter 4 altogether.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if he was ever going to come back to fighting games too much. I mean, he was always playing casually, and you'd see him here and there and talk, commentating, of course.
Not playing as much, for sure.
And it was good to see him now, you know, really kind of going full force with 5. And
yeah.
There's no other game you want to be playing Chun-Li than in this game as well.
As a character to main across games, that's probably the best one to pick.
Yeah, that's true. But it looks like up next we got Mr. S versus Burnout Fighter.
Yeah, Burnout Fighter coming here from Australia.
Yeah.
He's been traveling a lot. I've seen him in North America. I've seen him in East Asia. That guy is all over the place.
That's awesome. The love for the game, man.
We have another Geef? What are the chances?
David, we knew this is why we got you to commentate.
Right?
Today,
Everybody knew this, right?
We got you to wake up at 5 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch some Geef matches here, but
this is a tough draw for him.
yes, this is absolutely.
Dalsum is not an easy one. Nice movement. I like the jump timing right there. But Burnout Fighter's going to have to pay attention to that. But I like Burnout Fighter's sim. You know, he's got a competent Dalsum for sure.
Absolutely. Sim, another character. You just see every sim you see is just such a different style.
Whoop.
Okay, nice. Mr. S here. I kind of like the way he's playing this now.
I like this a lot. Anti-air's there. Does he get anything? No.
Oh, tried to use that armor.
So
okay.
it's considered a very tough matchup for Geef. And it's because Sim can zone out pretty safely in a lot of situations. But that said, like, Geef...
He just needs that one knockdown, right?
Right, he really does. In this match, it's such a swing. Dalsum's escapes are so bad.
Okay, nice dash in.
Trigger is there.
Okay.
And now Burnout Fighter has to be real cautious about throwing those fireballs.
Nice,
Woo!
okay. I like this. Oh!
Does he get it? No.
Yeah.
On reaction to those teleports, I mean... Oh, okay, this is a big start for him now. Can he find an opportunity?
He's going to need something big here. Okay. Oh, no, he could have been fishing out for something there. Yeah.
Burnout Fighter's moving. Oh, I like the idea. This is a chance!
Okay. Oh, no.
And I like the choice. Oh, very risky!
Yeah, that was scary stuff there from Burnout Fighter. But you know what? Mr. S, you know, kind of had to try to bulldog his way in there, but I do kind of love his patience there. He wasn't going too crazy and not too predictable. But let's see if he can get anything going here in this round. He's really trying to dash up and get a little bit of momentum. Burnout Fighter is giving him nothing right now. Nice.
Oh, wow. Goes for grab.
Yeah, I like the back throw there. It gets that positioning.
There are really some unorthodox things coming out of Burnout Fighter. Instant air teleport back. As Geef, you have to recall that teleport is really slow on recovery.
Goodness, Mr. S will just such low, like, had a sliver of opportunity there. It just gets stuffed out.
Oh, Burnout Fighter with the movement. This is a chance. No, didn't take it. On the trigger.
Okay, what's he got? He's got to watch that teleport.
Yes, he does. Oh, the timing! Burnout Fighter's there.
Okay. Okay, back throw. That was good. Good choice. What's he got? Oh, God, SPD? No.
Oh.
Okay.
Again, those teleports are so slow on recovery. Geef can see it, dash forward, and SPD in time.
Okay, yeah.
Now, where is Burnout Fighter going? He wants the chip, set up for the whole thing. You can charge it. No, he picked the jab one rather than the fierce for full screen.
Yeah. I think he just kind of wanted to get Mr. S away from him. But this is he's gonna need something big here, man. Burnout Fighter is looking really solid.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on though. Hold on though. Oh, the drop.
Okay. What's he got here?
He's a mix-up away. One mix-up away. Can you get it?
Oh,
the read!
Goodness! Oh, and that was just enough.
The read was there.
Mr. S staying alive. I love it. Great patience there. Looking really, really good.
Man, that round died so quickly for Burnout Fighter.
Okay, using that armor. What's he got?
Oh, very buttonsy.
Nice. Okay, get.
I love him backing off. I like the willingness to do that.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's not being predictable at all with just bulldogging in.
Burnout Fighter trying to continue this zone, trying to continue this movement.
Yeah.
The movement still there.
Okay.
Yes.
Good damage there. I like it. Okay, opposite use that V trigger.
Oh, it's infinite. Does he do it? No.
Nice. Okay, great little dive kick there, and not really anything going there for Mr. S, but not a bad performance. I think he's got everything it takes to really try. He just needs that one hit. We've seen in the first round just a lot of whiffs on him trying to hope that Burnout Fighter sticks out a limb. So there was a lot of whiffed air SPDs and
that's true.
A lot of used up meat resources for that went to nothing.
Again, it's important to remember that teleport recovers so slowly for Sim. If he just does ground teleport backwards, almost everybody in the cast can see it, dash, and punish.
Okay.
I feel like he's getting a little ahead of himself, maybe.
Yeah. It seems like he's getting a little flustered, but that worked out for him.
Okay.
What's he got here?
Nice. Burnout Fighter, great choice. To go in again, the medium kick for the faster.
Yes. Goodness. And Mr. S has to watch out. He's got to be careful.
That was a big change from Burnout Fighter. There was no more running away and escaping. There was pressure. Will he continue to go for that?
Quite rough here. Oh, again, same thing as last time. Gets that momentum through the double dash.
Oh, no super.
Okay, same side this time. Oh, but
I'd love to see something else there. That's such a big chance. I like the idea that he goes for it. Again, no super. This is probably it. No, the mistake. Or, well, I don't know what he was going for there.
Oh, God. These trades are working out for Burnout Fighter right now.
The trigger is ready. The trigger's ready.
What's he got?
Is this it? Yeah. Oh, okay. No button from Burnout Fighter that time.
What's he got? Oh,
that's huge chance.
Oh, you could have gotten something bigger.
Huge chance for trigger.
Here you go.
One more mix up into super.
Teleport.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
Did they get it? Okay.
Is that it? That might be.
That might close it out. We'll see. Oh, just enough. Mr. S keeping himself alive here. This is ridiculous right now.
What a comeback. Both the rounds he's won have been huge comebacks.
I like it. And this has to be a okay. That
should answer well. Yeah.
Okay, that was a great trade there for Mr. S. That's all of Burnout Fighter's resources there.
Will he go in?
Okay.
The dash. This guy's getting crazy.
This is looking good right here. Yeah, it's just that jab has really been costing him.
I like the lack of quick rise. Oh, and then the grab, and Noah, that is going to be it. Will he let him toast? No need. Again.
And just enough. Good stuff there from Burnout Fighter.
Oh, man.
And you know what? Props to Mr. S. That was... Kept himself alive. Kept his composure. Come on, David.
No, yeah, you're right.
This is a lot of geefs for you here, man.
It's not easy. I'm not claiming that matchup is easy, believe me.
I know.
I've played that from both sides a lot, and it's not easy for geef, for sure.
For sure, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, props to Mr. S for kind of keeping his character loyalty, right?
For sure.
Could have easily gone and picked Rashid or something
You're
and,
right.
done a bunch of dive kicks, but...
Indeed. Indeed.
So...
okay, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter V in a bit. We'll tell you who is coming up in a bit. Many, many more players await.